Next is our logical operator. Now logical operator means when you are combining two separate statements together and then you are checking whether they are true or not. So like comparison operators, the output of logical operators is in the Boolean form only, right? So here there are three logical operators we are going to see. First is the not. Sorry, not we'll study afterwards. First is and. You can write down in small case or capital case also. And operator. And this was statement 1 and statement 2. We are considering two statements together. So this and operator is used to combine two separate statements. So and means here we are getting the result in Boolean values, that means true or false. So our output of and operator will be true if both statements are true. Okay, so whenever we are using two statements, then and operator, when we consider both statements, so to get the output as true, both of these statements should be true. Example we can take, suppose here we are taking the a value is 20, suppose, right? So in this we are combining two expressions using the comparison operator. A is greater than 10 and a is greater than 5. These two are the expressions, comparison statements, and here we are using the and operator. So we are checking if a value is greater than this and this, right? Here a is equal to 20. So our first statement, a is greater than 10, is true, right? And a is greater than 5, also true. So our result is true. Okay, let's take another example. Suppose a is greater than 10 and a is greater than 30. Both these statements are here. So first we are checking this statement. A is greater than 10, yes, because a value is 20. So the output of this is true. And a is greater than 30. Now a is 20. So it is not greater than 30. So here output is false. Both outputs should be true to get the final value as true. Here we are getting true as the first statement is true, but in the second statement we are having the value false. So output will be false here. Both statements should be true in this case. Now let's take the another example of and operator only. The same value a is equal to 20. First expression will be a is less than 10 and a is less than 50. These two expressions we are combining. Now here a's value is 20. Now 20 is not less than 10. 20 is greater than 10. So the output of this statement is false. And a is less than 50. 20 is less than 50. Yes, here output is true. But among two outputs, we are getting first as false. So our output is false here. Our output is false. And suppose both conditions are false. Suppose a is less than 20 and a is greater than 50. Okay, here a is less than 20. I am using less than, not less than equal to. A is less than 20, a is equal to 20. Okay, those both values are equal, not less than. So technically this output is false, because if we are using the equal to sign here, then we can say yes, this will be true, but we are using this less than sign only, so here false. And a is greater than 50, a is 20 is also false, so false and false, our result is false. Okay, so with the AND operator and next operator OR operator, you are getting the combination of four outputs, combination of result. So here first operator is AND. The output will be true if both statements are true. If any one of the statement is false, the output will be false. Next operator is OR operator. This or that. Okay, statement 1 or statement 2. So here we are checking two conditions. We are checking two statements also, but only one true will matter in this. Okay, so here true, our output will be true if any one statement is true. See the example here, both statements should be true. Here if anyone, either first or second, any one condition should be true to get our result as true. So we will take the same value, a is equal to 20, and here first I am taking the value a is less than 50 or a is less than 10. These both statements we have combined, we are checking the result of both statement. A is less than 50, a is equal to 20. So this condition is true. Or a is less than 10. Now a is not less than 10, a is greater than 10. So here for this statement our answer is false. But we are getting either one statement true here. So our result is true. Any one statement should be correct in this case. If both are correct, then also your result is true. If both are false, then your result will be false. Take the second example. Suppose your first condition is a is greater than 50 or a is greater than 10. This one. Now here a is greater than 50 is wrong. A is 20 and this is 50. So this is false. Here a is greater than 10. Yes, it is true. So here your output is true. So false or true, you are getting one true. So your output is true in this case. Any one of statements, either first one or second one. It doesn't matter. Now we'll take the another example. A is greater than 30 or a is greater than 100. Now here in this case, a is greater than 30. This is false. A is 20. So this is false. Or a is greater than 100. Obviously it is also false. So when you are getting both statement as false, then only your output is false. Okay, and suppose we will reverse this expression, a is less than 30 or a is less than 100. Okay, so a is 20, so this condition is also true and this condition is also true. So in this case your output will be true because those both conditions are true. So this is our OR operator. Okay, and this operator, we can use this operator when our requirement is like among both statements any one should be true, then our output will be true. In that case we are going with the OR operator. Our next operator is NOT operator. Now this NOT operator is for unary values, unary operator. This is unary operator because we can use this NOT operator on any one value. Not like and or, because for and or we need two values to compare, right? But here NOT means one value will be okay. So here NOT, or we can say true, if one statement is true. Now here, as I say, it's a unary operator. So here NOT, suppose A's value is 10. NOT A is greater than 100. Check the statements carefully. NOT A is greater than 100. Now A is greater than 100. 20 is not greater than 100. This statement is false. But we are checking with the NOT operator. So NOT false becomes true. Okay, because A is not greater than 100. So this is false. Not false is equal to true. And suppose if we are checking A is less than 100. So A is less than 100, true. Yes, true. It is true. So not true is false. So when you are checking if that particular value satisfy one condition or not, only one value, then you are going with the NOT operator. So these three are our logical operators when we are combining two statements together and then getting result in the Boolean values, then we are going with the logical operator. Next operator is identity operator. When we are checking the identity of the variable in terms of values, then identity operator helps us. Now identity, there are basically two identity operator, is and is not. First we are checking is, and this is the simple form of operator. We are just checking that both variables are same or not. It's same like equal to, but one thin line difference is between is operator and equal to operator. So is operator means we are checking that if first value is second value, means both are same or not. Here also we are getting the output in terms of Boolean value only. So here true, we are getting the result as true if one object is same as another object. Is true if one object is same as another object. Now here we are taking, suppose A is 30, B is also 30. Okay, and we are checking A is B. Are those same? Yes, are those same? A is 30, A is equal to 30, B is also equal to 30. So both are same. So for this result is true. A is B. Identity, we are checking the identity of both variables. So identity of A is same as identity of B. So our result is true. Suppose A equal to 10 and B equal to 50. So A is B. If we are checking the identity of both operator, then our answer will be false because both values are different. Okay, so this is your identity operator. First identity operator is. Second identity operator is opposite of that, which is is not. When we are checking whether these two identities are different than each other. Here our result is true when one object is not same to another object. Okay, so here we are checking like A is not B. Just keep in your mind that there is a space between is and not. Okay, so A is not B. Here we are checking, again we are checking the identity of both variables. So here suppose A value is 50, B value is 30. So A is not B. The answer of this is true because yes, both are not same. So the answer is true. Suppose A is equal to 50 and B is also 50. So these both variable have equal value. So the answer is false. So this is the is not, exactly opposite of is operator. So these two are two identity operators we check to get the result in terms of Boolean value true or false.